Okay, let's solve this show you know using reverse order of operations. We've got an equation here, x, or negative x divided by 12 minus 6 equals 4. So once again, BEDMAS would normally have us doing adding and subtracting last, but here we're going to do it first. We've got a subtraction, so we're going to do the opposite of that. So we're going to add 6 to both sides. So let's do just that. Here's the left side, we're going to add 6. This is our right side, we're going to add 6. So negative 6 plus 6, those added together just equals 0. So on the left side we've got negative x divided by 12, which is what's shown here. And then on the right side, 4 plus 6 gives us 10. Now, in order to get rid of this 12 in the bottom, it's negative x divided by 12. We're going to do the opposite of divide, so we're going to multiply both sides by 12, which is what's shown here. These two 12s divide out, leaving you with just a negative x. 10 times 12 is 120. Now, when you see this, you need to think about what this actually means. This actually means negative 1 times x equals 120. So there's a numerical coefficient for x, and that is negative 1. So you need to remember that. So if that's the case, then we've got this equation here, negative 1x equals 120. We still need to try and get x by itself. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 1. And then negative 1 divided by negative 1 becomes a positive 1, which leaves you with just x. 120 divided by negative 1 gives you negative 120. So we have now calculated that x equals negative 120. Part B. Negative 4 equals 3 plus k divided by 7. So adding and subtracting comes first. We're going to try and get this variable isolated all by itself. We've got a 3 being added to that term with the variable. So if it's adding, then we're going to do the opposite, and we're going to subtract 3 from the right, and we're going to subtract 3 from the left. When we do that, these two 3's subtract each other out, and that means the left becomes k divided by 7. And on the right, it's k divided by 7. On the left, we've got negative 4, subtract 3, that becomes negative 7. So now we've got k divided by 7. Opposite of divide is multiply. So we're going to multiply the right by 7, and we're going to multiply the left by 7. So when we do that, these two 7's divide each other out, and on the right we're just going to have k. And on the left, 7 times negative 7 is equal to negative 49. So there's our answer for k. K equals negative 49.